Hello, everyone. Once again, just decided to go live because I just finished whatever I'm supposed to do. I have run out of cooking gas, and yesterday there was nothing available, and therefore they said that let's see today, maybe after 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So um, I have done the other things I had to do and decided let's now just go live and see if anyone is around. Hi, nice to see you here. I saw your live stream also, part of it at least, and yeah, and some videos of yours also. Yes, you are the first one. Yeah, I think the other day, yes, the first time also I went on live. You were the first one over there, helping me how to get the moderator and all that. Correct, I remember that. How are you doing, Ia? Oh, that's perfectly okay, Ia. Don't worry. Whenever you have to leave, you can leave. No, no problem. Don't worry. You made it here, and that is important. Wow, you have a lot of brownouts in Philippines. I just finished whatever I was doing, and I just was a little bit free now. So I said, why not just to go on live and check and see. Yeah, thank you, Iya, for your support. I hope others pass by also after you leave. So you said you are now in Mindanao, right? You have moved to Mindanao. I think I saw that. I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember everything, where people are from. But I think I saw you mention in one of your comments that you were somewhere else and you moved to Mindanao. Ah, Camaguin Island. Right. Where is that? In summer? I don't know the names of all the smaller islands except for the big ones, but I try to get familiar with names and places in Philippines. Ah, it is in Mindanao only. Yeah. So I thought as much you had moved to Mindanao area. I remembered that because I couldn't remember the name of the island. It has a tongue twisting name. So I knew you were in Mindanao, but I know Mindanao is a very, very big area. So many cities and provinces come into the Mindanao area, I think, right? And I know somewhere to the top northeast, top northeast of the greater Mindanao area. I know there's a very famous island there. I forget the name of the island, but it seems you can do a lot of island hopping out there, and it's a very beautiful place. But it was affected by the one of the tornadoes or storms or whatever that is. I heard also that Subic, but of course Subic is in the northern part, Luzon kind of area, south of south southwest of Manila or wherever that is. Subic, very nice place that is. I've been reading a lot of information on that, and I remember long ago I saw some vlogs also on that, so that was good. Yeah, but actually, Philippines is full of important places, yeah, interesting, beautiful places. It'll take more than a lifetime to really go around and see, all the beautiful places in Philippines because there are so many islands, so many islands. Yeah, I'll try to see something about that island where you are staying, Camiguin Island or whatever, however it is pronounced. But I've read a lot about the Mindanao area. I read about Zambales. I read about Marawi area. I visited Iligan City, CDO, Jensen. Uh, what else? Oh yeah, where your previous president was born. I forget the name now. Where he was born and raised. A very good president. Okay, your previous president, a very good president. I really loved the work he did for the Philippines, and especially during the COVID period. He really helped a lot. Providing free rice and all those things in every barangay, and there are so many barangays. So I really liked him. Duarte, yeah, Duarte, your previous president, Duarte. Very nice man. I will read after my live stream. I will go on and I will try to read something about your island. See what kind of an island, what are interesting places to see over there, etc. I will do that. Yes, I went to Elegant City in July. July. I went to Iligan City in July 2022 after the COVID, and all the restrictions had kind of stopped, like most of it. So that is the time I visited Iligan City, July 2022. So my flight was from Manila was to CDO. Then when CDO I came out, I caught a van, and I had to go somewhere else and change again. But the driver told me, okay, you can sit in the van. I sat down in the van. After some time, another guy came and told me, okay, please come out from there. I came out. He took me to another van, and then he started driving. And I said, where are we going? We are going to the other place for me to take transport. He said, no, 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 no. I will take you directly to Elegant City because I had said I want to go to Elegant City. He said, I'll take you direct to Elegant City. I said, but I'm alone. You're not waiting for other passengers. And he said, no, 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 I'll take you alone. I said, but we fixed up for a fare. So I'll pay you only that one fare. He said, yes, yes, no problem. So very good, in that one fare, like I traveled all the way to Elegant City and I was the only person in that minivan. Not a bus, sorry, a minivan. I was the only person. So I was very lucky. I had a good ride. I gave him a little extra. So sweet of him, like, on one fare, like only he took me all the way to Elegant City. So that was nice. I didn't have to wait long for the van to fill up fully and things like that. So, yes, I was very lucky. I like my title for today is Crossroads. Are you at a crossroads in life? And at the moment, yes, I am at a particular crossroad in life when I am thinking of leaving Thailand and settling down in Philippines. So in end of next month, I am going off to Canada, and then I will return. And in March, I will come and settle down in Philippines. That's my plan as of now. So I am on the crossroads of my life at the moment. Last year in October, I visited Cebu for 11 days, and I am more inclined to settle down in Cebu because uh, Cebu seems to be a nice place, but I did not see any provinces in Cebu, so that is a problem. So I'm trying to reach out to, or I have already reached out to Magenda and asked Magenda, like just look at some kind of province life anywhere, in Cebu. So, for some accommodation or place or something, just to go there and stay, and then if it's nice I'll carry on, otherwise I will search for something better while I'm there. So Magenda said that she would help me with that type kind of accommodation. She will look out for something for me. So yes, I'm at the crossroads of my life regarding changing. I've been here now in Thailand for more than 4.5 years, but I have no one to speak to in English. And I see in the Philippines, majority of the people are speaking in English. Majority. Even if the English is not good, they are capable of speaking in English, and that is so important. Like for me to communicate with somebody. I did not roam around CDO. I did not roam around CDO. I just got landed by my flight, got the van, came to Elegant City. Going back, I went by bus, and the bus stopped at one place, and then went somewhere else, and then we came to CDO again. Caught my flight back to Manila, and from Manila came back to Thailand. So I have not roamed around in CDO, just the airport. When I do go to, when I land next in Manila and I'm there for some time, I will be there for some time and I will meet up with Alex, Philippine Adventure, Alex Castro. I will meet up with Alex. And when I come to Cebu, I definitely meet up with Magenda if she is the one that, if I've taken my accommodation to Magenda, I will definitely have to meet her first, like, when I arrive in Cebu. Yeah, that was a nice to have a collaboration and to be meeting up. That is very nice. I only came to know Magenda and Alex and all. I came to know them only now, very recently. So, say December, I came to meet them. So if I knew, I had known them from before. In October, I would have visited them. I was 11 days. I didn't visit any places much. I went to Minglan to search for an accommodation because one blogger said a very good accommodation and pretty cheap, like, houses which have down and up and also little land area at the side and all that. And I went over there, but it was very expensive where she sent me. and in Minglanili. I put up a video about that also on my channel. And like it was 16,000 only for the rent for a studio, and the studio was so small, really, really small. And plus there was like 1,000 for internet and 2,000, or no, 1,000 for the monthly maintenance fee I had to pay, and 2,000 for internet, and it was coming to almost 20,000 for a small studio. In Mandavi, I stayed in a hotel, but in Mandavi, I found out I can get a nice two-bedroom apartment for in the city. I can get it for 10,000. So why would I pay 20,000 to go all the way to Minglanilya for a small studio? It was not worth it really. I wasted my time also going there and returning. When I was going, it took me just 45 minutes by the bus from South Common Mall near Elizabeth Mall from South Common bus terminal. But returning, it took me over 2.5 hours. We were going bumper to bumper. And I was in the small mini white buses. It was jam packed. And even though it's supposed to be air conditioned, it was so hot because so many people. And 2.5 hours it took me to return. So I don't know. Let me see where things are. Someone said they would help me with accommodation in Talisai, but Talisai also now that person just stopped chatting with me, like So I don't know what's happening. So I just now I got in touch with Magenda, and Magenda said she will help me out with finding some accommodation for me. So let's see how it goes. There's still time till March, but I like to plan in advance, and I like to do my booking and everything. I wonder if somebody else passed by my channel. If anyone passes by my channel, please just put in a comment so I know that you have passed by, because I've got two likes, one participant, but two likes. So if anyone ever passes by my channel, just put in a comment. At least I will remember in future that you have passed by. Yes, sometimes there are silent viewers. That's why I just typed a new message, and I will pin that. That even if they are silent listeners, if they can just put one comment, so I know at least, like, oh yes, this person passed by. Like I know everyone will not be able to suddenly just find time to stay on the chat because it is not a planned live stream. So I understand that, and everyone has already got their weekend chores and weekend work and those kind of things to catch up with. So yeah, it's pretty okay. Just like if they left a comment or something, just one comment like I was here or something like that, hi or hello or whatever it is like. So that would be something nice, like just that I know that, oh yes, I remember that person had stopped by, and that is appreciating, like like even you said, like you cannot stay long, so I understand, like people have already got their different things to do, especially those who already have their video channel. You have a lot of things to do. The one thing good is, like even if I'm on somebody's live channel, I do, while I'm listening to things, I still do, my editing or downloading of a video or something like that. The shots I do that, and sound I wait and I put in the sound later on. Or if I just have to put in a quick sound for a shot, then I just mute the live stream. I quickly go in, check my video, see that the audio is okay, everything is okay, and then when I download the video from the editor, when I download the video, I go back to the live stream and I unmute myself and I listen again. And even if I'm cooking or I'm doing some other work, or I keep the live stream on, I'm listening. And then whenever I hear something that I feel I can comment on, then I just come and comment, put a comment or two, and then I go out again, back again to doing my work, and I just keep listening to the live stream. So as long as you're home, you can do that. But if you have to go out, I know it's very difficult. You cannot do that. Okay, yeah, thanks so much. I really appreciate you this. God bless you too. And yes, I know you will always be here whenever you're free. And you have a good day. Bye. Take care. Thank you for stopping by and interacting with me for some time. It's really good. Oh, I was. Hello, sister. How are you? Fine. Sorry. I just got carried away and I'm typing an answer instead of saying hello to you. I can speak. Little mental. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, sister? Yes, that's good. Okay. I had one person. I had one person earlier, but she said she's a vlogger also. Iya, you'll see her comments. Iya, she's a blogger for for a long time. So she said she could just be on for a little while, but good of her to come on. When I was doing my previous video, the first time she was helping me with some things also. Not the first video, the second video. She was helping me with some of the things, how to do it and things like that. So we were trying it out. I couldn't see the option, and then somebody else came along and gave me a better way of finding it out. So yeah, that's how we all learn and we grow. Yeah, the walls are not too good, so I put up this thing as a backdrop so that it looks, a little more decent. I need to get a lighting arrangement because the light from the window here is good, and this side there's no light because I've got a fridge and blocking the light that's coming, and the overhead light doesn't really light up my face. So I need to see about some lighting arrangement here. I cannot move the fridge anywhere else. They've already fixed the connection and the socket for the fridge behind. So I have to keep the fridge here. So that has blocked up a light from another window. So let's see, in due course, I will just try to see how I can improve the situation. Yeah, makes me also feel alive and nice characters, all the characters around here, very nice characters. So, yeah, yes, right. I'm just hoping someone else passes by, and joins. I just decided to go. I am without gas because my gas got over yesterday. Day before yesterday night, it got over. I just about heated my food, and yesterday ordered for gas, but the gas didn't come till evening. And then I discovered that uh, the they were out of cylinders. It was over. Stock was over, and today stock will only come after 1 o'clock in the evening. So I have to get food from outside for lunch because I have nothing cooked, and I couldn't cook yesterday also. Yes, managing well, all going well. So Plus, in the evening, I will have to go to the market. I have to do some. I have to buy stock for cooking, for the rest of the week. On Monday, I have to travel to another province because I want to do my 90-day reporting at the immigration office. Yeah, it depends if some join, some don't join. It all depends. Like, if people are free, weekend they already have. If I had planned it from before, then, I send a note, they receive a notification. So, they can plan their time. But this is like last minute, like, so it's okay. If somebody happens to be passing by, they will peep in or whatever it is, then that's okay. Because if there's not many people and there's not much interaction on the live stream, um, YouTube takes away the hours. Like last time I had not many interacting, and the hours were showing like a little bit of hours, but later on when I went to check the watch time hours, it was much less than what it showed previously. So that means they had taken away the watch time hours for that live stream. So that's what they do, like, it has to be an interactive live stream. That's why people plan in advance mostly, but uh, it's okay. I just try and see. I typed a message. I want to pin the message, but the option is not coming for me to pin it. So I don't know why for this message there's no option. And last time when I was testing, I went in to see, if I can change the option, and yes, it allowed me to do that. No, the thing is, like, I've been doing a few planning, but like today I plan not to do it. But the gas ran out, and now I've got no option for cooking, and I did whatever I had to do around the house. So I just decided I've got nothing to do. Let me go and see and do a little bit of live streaming. So that's the reason why I'm on live without informing. Yes, I put up a post on Facebook about dad. Yeah, it's really sad, I just keep thinking about dad. I wish dad was still alive, like, but yeah, I keep thinking of him often. I found an old picture of his, which I had with me. I put that up as well. Okay, if he wrote, okay, I will check any comments. Like, mostly people just click on the like button, like, and um, only one ex student of mine, he has written, he responded, and a person who I had on, Gabriel. Uh, she's been on my Facebook for many years. Quite an elderly lady, very nice, very kind spoken. Like in her messages, very God fearing. You can see from her messages. So yeah, she was the first one that commented, and then Resham, an ex student of mine from Bishop School, he also commented. So I had two comments, and then I came on the live stream. So after my live stream, I will go and check out if any comments, so I can reply to their comments. Picture of you receiving your communion. I don't have a picture of you receiving your communion. I only have a picture of me receiving my first Holy Communion. I don't have a first Holy Communion picture of you. I'm sorry, sister. Whenever I come across any old picture that was previously posted on Facebook, and it comes on Google Photos, and it comes on remember this day and all that, I always forward it to you. Like the one of you and James, and then James, I think, said that that was at California, or somewhere in the Rocky Mountain, or somewhere, he said, in the Grand Canyon. He said it was in the Grand Canyon, or you must mention it was in the Grand Canyon, you and James. So, like that, anytime I come across an old picture, like, I send it across, and even any old picture with the grandchildren and all, some videos you made in Michelle's house when with the grandchildren, I send that across to you. Okay, I'll send some of Dad's pictures also. I've got some of Dad's pictures. Uh, I've got a picture of Dad, Marie, and Michelle when she was very small, a baby, like, not baby. She was very small, and we had gone to Mathran for a trip. So I took out a picture of Dad, Marie, and Michelle. So I have that picture. Then there are some pictures also in the home, and there is one picture also of Dad. Kind of, it was just, I think, the day before he passed away. Um, he and Mikey. So I have a picture of him and of Dad and Mikey, like, Dad lying in the bed, and Mikey, half standing at the side and interacting with Dad. So I have a picture of that. It's somewhere. I'll Google. I'll check it out and see if it's in my or where it is. I'll send you whatever pictures I have of Dad. Okay, I'll send you today. Tomorrow, no, tomorrow I'm traveling, so tomorrow, like, I'll not have time for anything except when I come in the evening. And yeah, but later today or on Tuesday, I will send you. Today I'll send you whatever I can, and then I'll search for some more, and I'll send you in due course. I'll send you more pictures that I have of Dad. I have a couple of pictures of Dad. Yeah, the grave sinks, that's why you put the marble slab and all those kind of things. But after some time, the earth is it's always sinking, like, So, yeah, just see that, the marble stone doesn't crack or something, just try to see that sides and where it is resting is like, padded up with some more earth and things like that. So it is firm, so that the stone doesn't crack or something like that. Because it's a beautiful stone that is kept on Dad's grave, right? So yeah, it's just a matter of little cleaning around or something like that. I think the rest of it must be still in good condition. I don't know. Just some water to clean it up and get somebody to do that. I used to pay when I was there. I used to pay a monthly fee for getting the thing maintained. But then, when I left and went off to Dubai to work, then that was like a neglected. I still used to be sending money, but then there was some problem there. Yeah, that is strange because, like, I've kept the landmark now, but I could not find Dad's grave when I went last time. When was that? 2018 when I went. I just couldn't find Dad's grave. I looked all over. I tried, like, and I know exactly, like, it's not very far from the entrance of the cemetery, and on the left, and but things have changed around so much, and I don't know. I just could not find it. And, like, spend a long time, like, with a fine tooth comb, like, looking over. Maybe Dad's grave was covered up with dirt and mud and God knows what, so I couldn't even make out anything. But he had a cross, the cross with the name, so I was looking at least for that. Yeah, kind of 34 years because he died in 1990, right? Yes, true. The rainwater and things like that also helps to sink the grave. True. That's why I just see that the around the stone, like the stone slab, like on his grave. Just make sure like there's extra earth over there, and like that foundation there is strong around the slab stone. That would help a lot. James is 33. Yes, James just completed 33. That's right. Yes, it was. It will be 34 years. I better correct that. Yes, it's 34 years. True. I just, was putting it up. So I just said, oh, 1990 to 2000 and then 23 years. So I just put 33. But yeah, it would be 34 years. You're right. Bring an extension cord or something like that and charge the battery. Or let it be if your battery dies out, it's okay. Don't worry. Maybe you're far from an outlet or something like that. Yeah, it's okay. No problem. Don't worry. I understand. Yes, the people in the office, but when I went over there, there was no one in the office. Otherwise, I would have asked someone to check up in the office, and they would be able to check up and tell me, tell me at least where it is. And there were no caretakers around or anyone for me to ask, like working over there. Because of that, like I couldn't. I spent so much time searching that area, but then I started going a little further away, thinking, is it another aisle or something like. But things have changed like so much, correct? Yeah, don't worry, sister. You have to go off. You can go off. No problem with that. Yeah, it's okay. Thank you for joining. I know you just woke up from sleep, but thank you for joining in at least. Oh, it's sunk that much. So now, yeah, you'll have to find somebody in the office to help you to locate the grave. Hmm. Oh, going back to sleep. Okay, sister. Take care. Thank you so much. Go back to sleep. Okay, take care. I will end the live stream. I'll keep it on for just another 10 minutes or so, then I will switch off. I'll also get down to doing some work. Just busy editing. Bye, sister. Love you too, sister. Take care. Yeah, battery is almost dead. Only you can hear. You can hear the drone talking to you. Ciao, ciao. Bye. Take care. Ciao. Take care, sister. Bye. Hello. Hello. I'm the only lonely.